Okay, what's going on, everyone? This is the first time you guys are hearing my voice on the channel, but I feel like I wanted to make a bit of an improv video because I feel like I owe it to all y'all, especially because my entire channel was based around my Honda Metro and my 50cc commuting and exploring places. So I feel like I owed a video to the channel on why I upgraded scooters. And it is a bit of an explanation why I upgraded scooters. Now, and I upgraded, and this is going to be a little bit of my initial review after about 1,000 miles of riding on the Yamaha X-Maxx. But essentially, I got my Metro back when I worked full time, and it was something that I really wanted to get rid of my car, and I really wanted to commit to the riding lifestyle. And it got me to working back, and it got me where I needed to go because my commutes were very short, and it worked from where I lived. Fast forward to now, when I quit my job, I was back in school and back in school and doing athletics and still working. But once I quit my job and was only going to school and kind of had to shop and like do some more things, I needed something, more of a workhorse scooter, because the Metro just wasn't cutting it in terms of, not that I cared about the speed, that was not really like a problem. Well, it kind of was in a sense because I needed to go on the highway a lot now, and I needed to travel a lot farther, and I needed to also want a passenger, to be able to have a passenger to take my girlfriend around as well. Like, especially right now, her car is in the shop right now, so this is kind of how I get us around, and I can get both of us around. And I also needed something with a lot more storage, because with all my school stuff, all my athletic stuff, and especially all of the events that I've been going to, it was really hard to fit everything in the Metro. So I needed something with a lot more storage. So that's the main reason why I upgraded scooters. I sold the Metro at about 10,600 miles on it, and I sold it to a lady who lived in San Francisco, and she's been telling me she just like been riding the heck out of it, and you know, it fits a lot better over there in San Francisco compared to where I am. So I was happy to sell it to her, and it was actually kind of crazy selling it, because I got like over 80 messages to buy it, and it was starting to get really, really overwhelming, because I've kept up on all my maintenance and I've done everything on it. So and it still ran, you know, at 10,600 miles, it still ran like it was new off the line, especially because it was daily ridden too. I mean, that thing was an absolute workhorse, that little Metro. But I'm glad it's going to be used a lot more, and you know, in a more appropriate environment. But in the meantime, I just want to do a quick run through of the Yamaha X-Maxx 300. This is not like a sponsor video or anything. This is more of me just giving my initial thoughts, because I've put about 1,300 miles on it so far. I know I've only uploaded one video, but I have a really big back catalog of videos, of riding videos that I want to upload. Some really cool mountain rides that I wouldn't have done on my Metro and stuff like that. But I feel like I really wanted to make this video first. I've been kind of trying to find time in my schedule, since I'm really, really busy, to come out and make this just really, really quick video. But anyways, I got this Yamaha X-Maxx about a little over a month ago, about a month and a half ago at this point. And it's the Yamaha X-Maxx 300 2026. I paid $8,200 for it out the door. The MSRP is like $6,300. But you know, the dealer fees. I originally was going to get it. I basically kind of pit two dealers against each other, because they were both kind of offering like $8,800 out the door. And I was like, well, I told the other dealer that was like 50 miles away. I was like, if you want me to come out there, you got to make it worth my time. And he originally wanted to throw in, you know, a bunch of, what are they called? Man, what was that sound out there? That was crazy. We just want to throw in, I think, an extended warranty. But I was like, I don't care. I care about the price of the scooter. So then he eventually came down to $8,200, and it was sealed deal. I went out there, bought it same day, and rode it home. I really wanted to get my first ride home with it, because I had to ride I've never ridden on the freeway before, in the highway, and I had to ride like 50 miles home. So that was kind of crazy experience, to be honest. Now I understand why I got riding earplugs when I bought my Metro, but I never understood them until now, after riding on the highway. So I really wanted to get that ride recorded, but my stupid head, I literally forgot to charge my camera batteries the night before, so I didn't get to record the first ride. But anyways, this is a quick little run through of, these bugs are in my ears right now. Little quick run through of the Yamaha X-Maxx 300cc. This tops out about 90 to 95. You got some good mirrors, some good seating position here. You have, you know, obviously your original gauge cluster, everything standard in the US, except from extra buttons, you know, the kill switch. This actually has hazards on it, surprisingly enough. This is where the passenger would sit. So you take out these. My girlfriend has sat on this and we rode around on it, and they sit on the back right here, right on the back, and there's some little handrails that they can hold onto. This thing has a pretty beefy air intake right here and air assembly, and then entire, that's where your belt cover is. We'll be doing maintenance videos on this. I've already done the brake and oil change, the brake and gear oil change, but I do plan on doing maintenance tutorials on this thing in the future as well. You guys may be asking, like, oh, 50cc content, why don't I have my Metro anymore? I would love to have kept it for shorter rides. This is definitely going to change the dynamic of the channel a little bit going forward, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, unless you guys really, I know a couple people were really digging 50cc content, because not a lot of people make it, but you know, it is what it is. Pretty much you have this thing. This uses a smart key, so there's no actual key. So you push this in, and this way unlocks your gas tank right there. And if you push it in with the handlebars curved like this, and you push it to the left, that locks the handlebars, just like that. Push it in again. If you push it in again and put one to the right, this is where you can get your glove compartment, have my insurance and stuff information in there, put my phone in there. This also has a charging port in here, so you can charge your phone in here. If you want to get a mirror mount, you can mount your phone and charge your phone. And then you also have the underseat storage. So this is the main reason why I got this, was this absolutely large underseat storage. You see I have my lifting shoes in there. I have my riding jacket right here because it's freaking hot outside right now. Couldn't take off my pants and my boots, but that's okay. I have my running shoes in here, my gloves. Now this compartment it can fit 2 full-size helmets, and it's way easier to fit all my gear inside of here. And just this underseat storage alone is about the same volume as the underseat storage of the Metro plus the rear trunk on the Metro. And this is before I have the rear trunk installed on, man, these bugs, on this thing, which I still got to get the rear trunk attachment, which is going to go into these bolts right here. I'm pretty sure. I still got to get the rear trunk. These bugs are killing me. I'm sweating. Once I get the rear trunk, this thing's going to have like 3 times as much storage as the Metro. But I haven't gotten the rear trunk yet because it's like $500. I mean, I haven't really needed it yet, but I really would like it. Also would give a backrest to the passenger. There's like a little padding thing that comes with the rear seat that also basically just gives the passenger a backrest too. So it acts as a backrest as well. That's pretty much the underseat storage. Tons of stuff going on here. This has been like an absolute lifesaver, and I put tons of, you know, with my backpack or my insulated backpack going to groceries, stuff like that. This thing has been absolutely amazing. Now, the one thing with this is I've taken a hit in fuel economy. You know, my Metro got like 100 to 120 miles per gallon. Versus this, I'll get about 75 to 85 miles per gallon, depending on what I'm doing. Regular street roads at like 40 miles an hour, I can get like 90. But on the highway, at like 55, you'll get like 80. But if you go like 65, 70, you're going to get like 75, 78, something like that. Yeah, this does have built-in navigation, so we'll turn that on. But you have to use the Yamaha Connect app to connect your phone in here. And these bugs. And then you click your home button right here, and you just have your like little menu. You have a biggest feature on here is the automatically adjustable windscreen. This thing has been super helpful in the rain because I like it on the lowest when it's raining, because this thing kind of just gets all types of mucked up and everything. And then you click your home button again. Oh, I click this button, and you have your music, your odometer, trip meter, meter display. You have your navigation, notification. You can see the weather. You have to download the Yamaha Connect app. I haven't really done any of that right now, so I can't really explain how that works. I will gonna connect the phone, is because I just got a new phone, well, refurbished old phone. I still don't know if it's compatible with the Yamaha Connect app, but my old phone, which was 9 years old, the phone was just too old to use the Yamaha Connect app. I don't know if this phone is. I'll have to see. I plan on downloading it pretty soon, but yeah, this bike has ABS and traction control. I've only had the traction control go off once, and it was because I was accelerating up a hill in the rain from a stop, and the road was like terrible, like absolutely terrible. This finally has actual disc brakes as well compared to the Metro, but this thing has just been an absolute workhorse, and I honestly am really happy with it. So that's pretty much just like a quick review of everything, why I upgraded scooters. Rear lights are like kind of crazy looking, to be honest. The bike sounds really good. I could try to start it right now. Well, I can't start it with the kickstand up, then I have to stop, but I'm not going to start it right now. You guys will see it in my videos and stuff. So, but yeah, this has a feature with any of the kickstands down, you can't start the bike. And I'm on a really steep hill, and I'm not going to hold my phone and trying to hold up the bike, because this is about 400 pounds. Getting used to the weight on this thing was quite crazy compared to the Metro. With the Metro being 179 pounds, this is 403. It's almost like 3 times the weight. It was definitely interesting to get used to riding home for 50 miles away. So I just wanted to make a quick video explaining why I upgraded scooters, just kind of my quick review of the scooter and kind of just like the basic features. Absolute workhorse, and I hope on the channel, probably just going to go back to regular ride videos. I may do more commentary videos in the future. We'll see. I've already spoiled my voice reveal. There we go. You guys probably have already seen my face somewhere on social media or something like that. I don't even know. But with that being said, I look forward to uploading. I have a big back catalog of riding videos that I plan on uploading. Really cool rides on this thing. And since I can go longer distance and kind of do some touring on this, since this is a maxi scooter, insanely comfortable. Yeah, just that's, I went for a 300cc because I just wanted to go all out. I was going to get a PCX, like a 150 or a Bergman, but I was like, you know what? Let's just go all out and buy a maxi scooter, because this is my final scooter at this point. Like, you don't really want to get any bigger scooters. You just lose too much miles per gallon. Like a Bergman 400 is just too much in my opinion. So yeah, couldn't really be happier with this, and I look forward to uploading all the rides on this, and all the different places will go on the channel, wherever the channel goes from here. Hopefully y'all aren't too mad about me upgrading a scooter, moving from 50cc to 150. I'll have to change some stuff on the channel, but I do want to do some e-scooter content at some point. Like, I really want to get an e-scooter, but like, that's just not in my plans right now. And even some like biking content, like e-bike content and stuff. I just kind of like all this mobility stuff. I'm just not really a car person. I like all the scooters, the bikes, stuff like that. So we'll see where the channel goes, and I'll catch y'all on the road.